kids, parents, and families, and welcome to the fifth and final day of the Spark Kids Ministries VBS program. I'm Adam, and thank you for joining us for this virtual large group component of our VBS. I've really enjoyed being with you this week as we've been making our way through Bible stories and skits online each morning. If you've been following along each day online this week, and especially if you've been able to make it to the in-person small group sessions, you know that each day we've had a single statement as a takeaway for the day, which we call the bottom line. You also know that we've had a theme verse, and now just for fun, I told you that if you had an older family member post a video of you on Facebook or of you reciting the verse and then tag the Spark Kids Ministry, that I'd get you a prize, either an SKM keychain or an ice cream cone at the patio drive-in, whichever you prefer. And if you were able to do that before today, I'll have your prize for you today. But if you weren't able to do that for whatever reason, you still have a chance to win a prize if you're watching this as it premieres. What we're going to do today, since it's our last day, is quiz you over some of those bottom lines. Now, I won't make it too hard. It's a simple little fill in the blank, but you're going to have to be ready to text your answers in. So get some help from an older family member and have them get ready to text in some answers from their phone. First, they'll need to send a text to the number on the screen with the names of any elementary students who are watching with you right now. Maybe it's just you, or maybe it's you're watching with a brother or sister, but whatever elementary kids are watching with you, text their names to the number on the screen in order to enter this quiz, and then that'll tell me who to include in the drawing as you send your answers in. You don't need the answers separately, just work together and send in one answer if you're watching with the other elementary kids at your house right now. Each answer that you text in, you will get your name put into the drawing. We've had 4 bottom lines so far, so you'll have a chance to get your name put into the drawing 4 different times. Then when you come into small group, we'll draw 3 people out from each group, and then we'll get you your prize. Don't worry if you're not able to be at small group today, you can still do this, and I'll get you your prize one way or another if your name gets drawn. So from here, just watch the screen and follow those directions. Okay, hopefully you were able to text in your answers, and if you did, you are now in the drawing for later today. By the way, we do have one last bottom line for today, which is treat everyone like they are loved by God. Now it's about time to get things rolling, and as usual, we'll start with our theme song. Each day this week, I've asked you to text in some photos with some different themes: silly faces, air guitar, midair, superhero. Now I know there are a lot of you out there who are watching that haven't been able to send in photos, or you're watching this video after the original premiere, and that's okay if that's the case. But I think it's really cool to see pictures of other people watching and knowing that even though we're separated from each other right now, that we're all in separate homes, that in a way we're all still together. And I think that's awesome. So today, since it's the last day, we're going to do this a little bit different. Instead of texting in new photos, we're going to look at the ones that have been sent in through the week as the song plays. So sit back and enjoy as we get the program rolling this morning. Let's get into it.
Alive when I think of your sacrifice, how you gave your life and forgave me so that I let my life shine for you like a burning fire. Let me love like you do, let me magnify. Never gonna fade out. Gonna shine. Knowing you gave your life makes my heart beat double time. Let me shout it out loud what you're all about. Exploding just like dynamite, all together we'll ignite. Let our love shine like a burning fire. Gonna shine, no doubt, break the circuit, cause a blackout is what it's all about. We're living inside out, singing to love shine. My soul comes alive when I think of your sacrifice. How you gave your life and forgave me so that I
the Resay Cafeteria, one of the finest dining establishments in all of Agletville. It's true, people come from all over the country here for the food alone. It's even open to the public on weekends and at night. I like it here because this is the only place I really get to just hang out and relax with my friends. Speaking of, hi Norman!
Hi Diana. Going on a trip?
My costume. You know who?
You mean Diana and... Shh. Right. Don't say that name out.
You never know who's listening.
Okay. You mean your costume for your secret identity?
Right. She has a concert in Japan tonight and has a flight to catch. after school. Anyone knew what was inside of this bag, it'd be found.
Well, you better hold on to it.
Is this taken? Hello?
No? Go right ahead.
Thank you.
You don't have to sit with us. You know, Harris isn't the Phantom of Resay.
What?
I know that's why you're here. Because I'm friends with Harris Dugan. You want to spy on Harris because you think he's a Phantom.
I do not know what you're talking about, Neville.
My name, Norman.
Whatever.
You don't even know our names.
Sure I do. This is Diana Muncie, and your friend is Harris Dugan, and you're... what is it again?
Norman.
Oh, Nabob. Right.
I think Norman here is just confused because you don't sit with us. You usually sit with the popular kid.
Maybe I just want to get to know some of the new people. Make some friends.
Oh, you want to make friends, huh? It has nothing to do with the Phantom. Is that right?
That's right.
Then maybe I'll just go hang out with Harris so you and Diana can make friends then. Well, since you're not investigating Harris, you'll have no reason to follow us.
Okay. Bye now, Nerf Herder.
Okay, I'm really leaving.
Toodles.
We're walking out of the cafeteria. Why isn't she following Harris? Bye.
Bye. So, tell me about yourself, Diana. Where are you from?
Here? Agletville?
Really? Born and raised?
Yep.
This is really fun. I have no idea why we haven't been friends before today. Do you?
Yeah, sort of.
Really? Why?
Well, mostly, I think, well, what I mean to say is, don't take this the wrong way, but you're mean.
What?
You're mean!
I don't...
I mean, you're not nice.
I know what mean means.
I don't think that's right. Why can't you be nice? It's not so hard to be nice.
Name one thing I've done that isn't nice.
You called Bertha Kunsky ugly.
If the horseshoe fits.
And you made Edna the lunch lady cry.
You should not be able to eat soup with a fork.
And the way you talked to that poor Norman.
Norbert?
No! What do you have to say for yourself?
Oh, I'm having a good time.
You're mean.
Well,
you are.
I guess it's my only vice.
But it's not so hard to be nice.
Okay, then teach me.
Teach you.
That's right.
But
Teach me to be nice.
I don't know if I could do that.
I want to be nice. If you say it's true, it's not so hard to be nice. Where do I start? I'll take notes.
Well, when I want to make someone happy, I just remember what my mother said. A kind word can make all the difference. If you can't say something nice,
Say something mean instead.
no!
Oh, that's what my mom taught me.
Well, it's wrong.
No,
It is.
I don't think.
Well,
that-
maybe you should think twice, because it's not so hard to be nice. Maybe we should practice. Why don't you try saying something nice to me?
Something nice.
Yes. Think really hard about words that you think would make me feel happy.
Okay. I think your hair looks nice.
Thank you.
Or than it normally does.
Try again.
Have you put on weight?
You're not trying.
I am trying. I just used to think that you were like grotesquely skinny. But when I look at you close, I can see that you have some fat under yours. See, I don't think you're a hideous skeleton anymore. Being nice is fun. You want to hear some more?
No!
I'm trying. Honest. What else can I do to be nice?
It doesn't have to be something giant. Something small and simple is just fine. Like giving up your place or holding the door open for somebody.
Or cleaning up a lunch tray, even if it's not mine.
I don't think he was done with that.
I know I have a long way to go, but I'm getting better, right?
That's right.
It is?
It's fine.
Yes, I'm gonna take your advice. See, it's not so hard.
It's really hard to be nice.
You know, I really thought this was gonna be a waste of my time, but it only took like 5 minutes. Oh, hey, Normandy.
No. See, Norman. Where'd she go? Well, looks like I have a new friend. Yay.
Joy. We're going to be talking about living inside out. But first, guess what? I had an art show last night. And not one, but two people wanted to buy my self-portrait. It really is an amazing likeness. I'm trying to decide who to sell it to. Technically, it should be first come, first serve. But the first guy, I'm not sure he truly appreciates art. He was all like, yeah, there's a big space on the wall in the bathroom and I need something to go there. How about this one? Totally brainless, right? Plus, he looked kind of creepy. But the second guy who wanted to buy it was totally bright. He was just like me. He looked at this and he didn't just see this big splotch of red paint, he saw me. It's so 21st century. The red represents the heart of the artist and it's exploding. He really got me. So I think I know who I'm going to sell the painting to. The choice is pretty obvious, or is it? Living inside out means you not only know what God says, but you do what God says. I wonder what God would say about this. In today's story, we'll hear about a guy who left home and made some pretty brainless decisions. How do you think he was treated when he came back home?
The tax collectors and the so-called sinners were gathering around Jesus to hear him speak, but the Pharisees and the teachers of the law were whispering among themselves. They said, "This man sits with sinners and eats with them." So Jesus told a story that, if it were told today, might sound something like this.
Dad?
Well, hello, Joe. How's my youngest son today?
Fine. Listen, Dad, someone told me you're keeping a bunch of money in the safe for me.
Well, yes. I have a little set aside for you and your brother. It's your inheritance.
Right. That, I want my share.
Now? Son, that money is for you when I die. It's not customary for the father to pass on his inheritance while he's still alive.
I don't care what's customary. I want my money now. I've got things I want to do with my life and I don't want to wait for you to die. That could take years.
Don't I give you everything you need here on the farm?
Dad, please. There's a whole world out there you don't even know about.
Very well. Let's go look in the safe.
Yes.
Joe, I'll divide the property between you and your brother.
Thanks.
If you're really sure this is what you want.
I am so sure.
Then here's your share. Don't
Thanks, Pop.
waste it.
Hey, everybody, let's party. All the food and drinks are on me. I'm rich. Woohoo! Who wants dessert? I will pay for the dessert because I have money. Hey, where is everybody? I still got a couple of bucks left. Who wants a pack of gum?
I'll take some gum.
Yeah, party!
Whatever, dude.
Hey, that was Eternal Hunger by the Achy Bellies. And I know we can all relate to that feeling, can't we? Here's hoping the famine ends soon. Next up...
What'd that guy say? The guy on the radio?
It's the famine, dude.
The what?
The famine. Didn't you know that the whole country's running out of food?
No, I have lots of food. Least I did before I spent all my money.
Smooth move, dude.
I'm going to need a job. Yep, please, sir. My name is Joe. I'm looking for a job. I need money so I can buy food. Ain't no food to buy. Not much anyways. Please. Anything you can spare would be helpful. Got some pigs out back. You can feed them if you want. Thank you. Yep. Look at those pigs. Eating their fill of that slop. I'm so hungry. Even the slop is looking good to me. Maybe I could just get down there. Ah! I'm sorry. I wasn't gonna take all of it. What am I doing? How did I get myself into this mess? My father's servants have more than enough food, but here I am dying of hunger. That's it. I'll go back home. I'll go back to Dad and I'll say, Dad, I'm messed up, big time. I'm not worthy to be called your son. But maybe you can make me a servant instead. That's what I have to do. I'm going back home. Hey, Father, what are you doing?
Nothing, just...
Are you still waiting for Joe? He's gone for good, Dad. And good riddance after what he did.
Now. He's your brother.
He was my brother. Ever since the...
Look!
What? Where are you going?
My boy! My boy! Joe! You're home!
Dad, I have sinned against heaven and against you. I am no longer fit to be called your son. You're hugging me? Dad, why are you hugging me?
I thought you were dead. Where's the servant? Somebody find me a servant. You! Hiram!
Yes, sir?
Quick! Bring the best robe and put it on my son. Put a ring on his finger and sandals on his feet. Prepare the fattest calf for supper. Let's have a huge celebration.
Right away, sir.
My son has returned!
Hey, Hiram, what's going on in there? Is it a party?
Yes, sir.
Your father has ordered a celebration in honor of your younger brother's return. You've got to be kidding me. You should join the celebration. Your father has asked that we prepare the fattest calf for supper. I'm not going to any party. No way. Suit yourself.
Son, there you are. You're missing the party. Please, come in.
Look, all these years I worked like a slave for you. I've always obeyed your orders. Have you ever thrown a party for me? No. But my this son of yours goes and wastes all your money and you prepare the fattest calf? That's not fair.
My son, you are always with me. Everything I have is yours. But we had to celebrate and be glad. This brother of yours was dead and now he's alive again. He was lost and now he's found.
The Pharisees and the teachers of the law couldn't understand why Jesus would want to be friends with so-called sinners, something that they would never do. And yet, no matter how despised a person was by others or what they had done, Jesus was always waiting like a loving father with open arms to welcome them home.
Let me ask you a question. Let's say you were the son who wasted all of his father's money. Or you did something really brainless. You ran away from home. You messed up big time. If you came back home to beg for forgiveness, who would you want to meet you at the door? The loving, caring, forgiving father, or that judgmental, jealous, angry brother? Father. The father of the story is an excellent example of how our Father God loves us. No matter what we've done or how far we've run away from Him, He's waiting with open arms to forgive us. It's an incredible love. We can't earn it, we can't escape it, and we can't keep it for ourselves. God said we should love one another, and that means despite their faults. You love them even when they're not just like you. You love them even when they smell bad, and you love them even when they don't deserve it. So, I'm selling my portrait to the first guy who asked for it. I shouldn't treat him different just because he's different than me. The one thing to remember today is treat everyone like they're loved by God. And God does love everyone. He loves us so much that He sent His Son Jesus to die on the cross for our sins. It's a big, big love, and there's plenty to go around. See you next time.
gone. I've looked everywhere. Everything I need to become Diana Indiana is in that bag. You go find out what Mr. K's up to. I don't have time to talk right now.
Dad,
Hey, no worry, boy.
I need your help.
Okay, you've got a mess, I'll clean it up. That's what I do, kiddo.
Jerica Sharp wants to be our friend.
Oh, yeah, sounds like a real tough problem.
No, you don't understand. She's always mean to me. She doesn't even know my name. And then today, she all of a sudden wants to be friends. I don't think so.
Norman, have I ever told you the parable of the prodigal son?
Sounds familiar.
Kid asks his dad for a share of the family fortune, and he wastes it. He spends every single penny and ends up alone and hungry. So he comes back home to beg his dad for a job. Well, his dad welcomes him back with open arms and throws a big party. His older brother, though, just can't find it in his heart to forget. He misses out on the celebration.
Okay. So what?
I don't know, kid. I just wonder. If the father loved his son no matter what, why wouldn't the older brother? You can't really have a higher standard for love than the father, right? Right. Anyway.
Norman, my backpack is gone. I can't find it. You have to help me.
Where was the last place you saw it?
Well, I got it out of my locker, and then I took it to lunch, and then the cafeteria. Let's go.
Thanks, Dad.
Note to self, I've got her bag. In this bag, I will have the proof that sweet Diana Muncie isn't what she says. She is. She is the Phantom of Reset. A wig for her evil disguise. And are those plane tickets to Japan? Huh, for a quick getaway, no doubt. There are scarves, sequins, glitter. Lots and lots of glitter. What kind of phantom is she?
I left it in here. Norman, it's not here. I just don't know what could have happened.
We'll just have to...
Jerica. She was the last person I talked to at lunch. She was distracting me so she could steal my bag. I can't believe I thought she wanted to be my friend.
Well, hold on a second. Let's not just jump to conclusions.
No, Norman. You were right. She was here to spy, but not on Harris. She was spying on me. This is the last straw, Norman. No more Mr. Nice Girl. It's on.
Whoa! What are you thinking?
Revenge, Norman. It's time for Jerica Sharp to get a taste of her own medicine.
And then what?
What do you mean?
After you get revenge, then what? She gets back to you. Then you do something else to her. And so on and so on.
Well, what am I supposed to do, Norman? She's going to keep trying to take advantage of me. She's still not even going to know your name.
Maybe so, but maybe Jerica is the way she is because she's never had a real friend.
She has lots of friends.
But a real one. A friend who cares about you even when you mess up. A friend who loves and gives. A friend like you are to me. What if Jerica never had a friend?
You know, sometimes Norman really amazes me. Thanks, Norman. I needed that reminder. Even if Jerica did take the bag, I'll still try to be a friend. Come on.
Oh, hey, I found your bag.
Jerica?
I found your bag. It was behind the trash can.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Bye, friend.
Bye.
Note to self, I've made a mistake. Diana Muncie cannot be the Phantom.
You know, she was behind that trash can the whole time, don't you?
I know, and it's okay. Sometimes it really is hard to be nice. But that doesn't mean it's not worth it. Now come on, I've got a plane to catch. My limo driver is probably wondering where I am.
You have a limo. You have a limo?
So that's it for the large group portion of today's program, but don't leave yet. There's one last little treat waiting for you at the end of this video. But first of all, thank you for watching, and if you've been following along all week, this week, we thank you especially. It's always kind of sad to see it come to an end, but I'm glad that you've been with us, and if you're able to make it to small group, I look forward to seeing you there later today. I just want to say that although the VBS program here at the Spark Kids Ministry is coming to an end, there is always something coming up at the Spark. Many of you are already involved in our Wednesday night program, but if not, we would love to have you be a part of that when we start back up this fall. Due to the current circumstances, it may or may not look a little different this year, but either way, something will be happening in our kids ministry, and you'd be welcome to be a part of it. So if you'd like to stay in touch with what's happening at the Spark, be sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel and click the bell to receive notifications. We communicate a lot through Facebook, so parents be sure to like and follow SKM on Facebook by searching for the Spark Kids Ministry and then liking and following the page. Finally, you can receive text reminders by texting @thesparkkm to 81010 to be sent reminders and info about events and programs coming up at the Spark. Finally, as you are probably aware, the Spark is the kids ministry of First Christian Church in Francesville. Now, we're fortunate to live in an area with a lot of great churches who all lift up the name of Jesus, and that's really what it's all about. A lot of you who are watching already attend First Christian Church. Some of you who've been a part of our VBS program go to another church, and that's awesome, and I encourage you to continue doing that. But if you and your family don't typically attend a weekend service at a church, we definitely want to invite you to be a part of a Sunday morning service, whether that's here at FCC or at one of the other wonderful churches that we have in our area. If you need help getting plugged in or need some more information, give us a call and we'd be happy to help you out. So that's it for the first half of today's program. But before we go, I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who helped make this VBS program happen, either directly or as a part of the program or behind the scenes. I really do appreciate all the support, and most people probably don't realize how many people it takes to make a program run. So thank you and goodbye, but don't stop this video just yet. Keep watching for the next few minutes for some silly bloopers and outtakes from our skit crew. I'll see you soon. Yeah, you can do that. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, I don't have to wait for anything. Are you done? Yeah, it's recording.
The first day of school. Oh, the possibilities. I just can't get... Hi, I'm Edwina. Wait.
Someone get me my books.
Hi, I'm Edwina. And I'm running for US. Hey, look how small this hot dog is.
That I have for that.
I'm grading your story on.
Honey, you gotta stay back in the nursery, okay?
Is the pizza pot?
Why does your dad look like a big bean?
Pizza is the pizza pot.
Well, the thing is,
Don't take this the wrong way,
don't
right?
take this the wrong way.
Oh, never mind. I lied. Go back in. Go back in.
If you come out like that, we'll have to stop recording and restart.
Yes, think really hard about words that would make me feel good.
Okay, your hair looks nice.
Thank you.
Or than it normally does.
Try again.
Have you put on weight?
You're not trying.
No, it's just that I used to think that you were really grotesquely skinny. But when I look close, I can see you're getting some flab under your arms.
Just stay back there and you can show me when I'm done, okay?
Heidi ho, Normie boy.
Hi, Dad.
People out of backstage faces. Hey, pass the sound.
Go back in the nursery. Because it...
Zane, you're gonna have to go that way first though, because I'm gonna have your head cut off.
You're gonna have my head cut off. I cannot wait to get this egg off of my face, all over my hand, on my shirt, in my shoes.
Erica?
I found it. It was next to a trash can.
Oh, thank you.
Alright, Zion, so you're
Zion
like right in front of the camera blocking the whole thing.
You know she was behind that tree the whole time, don't you?
She's behind that tree the whole time we were talking.
Norman's so confused about what's going on right now.
Lizards are in there. You can't leave them trapped in there forever. Freedom!
No! No! Stop! What'd you do? What'd you do?
Start over. That was really good though.
Egg bird!
Then you're gonna say, if you couldn't know.
I'm not a bird.
Oh no!
We messed up that whole part! That whole part!
Norman!
I'm sorry. You can have one.
It's okay, keep going. I heard the shells on your face. Okay. Alright. Yeah, forget, there was another part I took out, so forget about grabbing his face.
Don't say grab his face.
Just randomly just grab his face.
Chokehold.
You listen here. God loves you. Alright, one of mine instead. And then Josiah's reach that egg out. Wait till he says that.
This eggshell's about to fall off my face, so we gotta hurry.
Gonna need a towel.
Can I hand her the towel?
Yeah.
Yes!
That's good. Yeah, that's good.
I've been trying to make Jacob laugh this whole time, so I've been making so many faces.
Things are really gonna look better. Just that last sentence.
Yeah.
Things are really starting to look up.
Okay, now you gotta do it again because Josiah's making a weird noise over there.
Things are really gonna start to look better.
One more time.
Are you sure?
A little more important.
Josiah, you can sit back.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, we gotta stop.
How did that? Dad.
You're supposed to find a screwdriver and then. Do you have a screwdriver?
Hold on, the screwdriver.
I slid it over to him. Yeah, you gotta like sneak it in your pocket.
Well, I didn't know I was gonna use it.
Yeah. Here, Zion, have a screwdriver. Hang on. Do that again. Now we just need something to pry open, and you like pull it out, and like, how did that?
Oh.
Dad, because it's supposed to be he stuck it in.
Oh, I thought I was looking at him and talking to him.
Dad, I found your screwdriver. I bet I could sing like half of the song.
Haven't you heard of Trevor?
Alright.
No! I will not take a breath. I knew this would happen. Why everything I could chance to succeed in school for exceptional people? I'm not exceptional. I'm average. I'm going to take a breath.
I was good, but like first, just like I couldn't understand anything he said.
Why is my underwear?
It fell out of my head.
Just I need just a little more tear.
You should tape it so I know.
Sorry, you're ruining the video.
Here in the halls of Race Egg with, what is your name, sir?
Ow.
You didn't even hit me.
Race Egg News. I'm here in the halls of Race Egg with, what is your name, sir?
Ow.
Moron? I'm sorry.
This is still the same scene. I want that in the bloopers. Alright, are we good?
Yes, I'm here in the halls of Race Egg with, what is your name, sir?
Ow.
Moron?
Ow.
You didn't hit me.
Erica Sharp, Race Egg News. I'm here on the... do I start completely over?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I make the noise effect?
I'm here in the halls of Race Egg with, what is your name, sir?
Ow.
Moron.
Ow. Norman.
Okay, gotta start over.
I'm standing here with the only person in Agletville that doesn't know what an aglet.
That's fine, start at that line.
And at least we made it past 3 lines this time.
I'm standing here with the only person in Agletville that doesn't know what an aglet is. Now tell me, moron. Is it? Dang it.
Diana.
As he's walking away. So don't walk away, just kind of freeze in place. Like as if you just got done talking to her.
Like-
and it'll just kind of freeze, you'll talk to the camera.
Just like Dora.
Like Dora, exactly. Just like Dora.
Just like stop and stare.
Princess Whirling. But the other kids just kind of ignore him. I think he could use a friend. Could use a friend.
I did it. I didn't do it. I did it.
Could use a friend. I'm sorry, Norman.
It's